say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Special thanks to Skylar Cole for that lovely performance of the national anthem. We'll be right back, folks. Thanks for joining us on 2K Sports. What's better than NBA basketball on a Saturday night? We're here to bring you the action. We'll watch the Indiana Pacers in this one as they go up against the Philadelphia 76ers. Hi, everyone. Here with analysts Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. I'm Brian Anderson. Allie LaForce, our reporter. Let's take a second to check in on the race for Rookie of the Year and see how the rankings are shaping up for this year's class of new NBA talents. Well, we're in the middle of the season, and he's got to really step up to even get into the Rookie of the Year conversation.
And as the Rookie of the Year race is getting clearer, these young men are standing out as the cream of the freshman crop.
And you know what? The talent they have, undeniable. And the more they've gotten used to the demands of life in the NBA, the better they've gotten.
Here are the five for Philadelphia. We've got Chris Paul, Evan Mobley out there with Johnson. Then it's Derek White, and it's Butler in at the three, the small forward. And for the Pacers, we've got Michael Porter, Norman Powell out there with Shai Gilgeous Alexander. Then it's Green, and it's Jokic in at the five, roaming the paint. Well, Grant, trade talks always ramp up this time of year. But if you're a player in those rumors, that can really take a mental toll.
Oh, B.A., absolutely. Especially the first time it happens. You have to try and remind yourself that it's a business. But sometimes that doesn't make it any easier.
Whatever this team needs from Jokic, he seems to provide it because he works so hard. Whether it's points, passing, rebounding, improved defensively, love his determination.
Free throw drops for Jokic. With lots of prime seasons ahead of him, Clark, Nikola Jokic already has multiple MVPs and a championship.
It is an incredible resume already, that's for sure, B.A. I think he's got a chance to get into that top 10, maybe top 5 all-time conversation. But he's special, and what a joy to watch. Never seems to be overexerting himself, but he's making impact at both ends of the floor. He's extremely special as a basketball player.
Now here's Butler. Mobley on a screen. Outside Butler. 4 on the clock. Late clock. The Sixers need to put one up here. And a miss there on the triple. Gilgeous Alexander against White. Powell, a screen on White. Mobley with the block. And so the ball out of bounds. Mobley touched it last. And that shot was going nowhere thanks to that aggressive swat.
That'll put some fear into the shooters, and he made sure to do it early, too.
About a minute into this first quarter. 6 to shoot. Gilgeous Alexander passes to Jokic, and the shot goes down.
Quick reaction that time by Jokic. Very impressive. Good at rolling to the right spot after setting the screen and doing it quickly.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Earlier, I spoke with Rick Carlisle. I wanted to know how he planned on tackling the Jimmy Butler problem. He told me I want to make everything as hard for him as possible, anything we can do to bother him and to get him to be even a little less aggressive, trying to put out the fire before it starts. That's the plan. Back to you.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Now well into his 30s. Is it fair to start wondering how many seasons Jimmy Butler has left, Grant?
Well, it's a fair question, B.A. But at the same time, Jimmy's hunger is just so different than everybody else's, which I could see helping prolong his career.
That's good from Butler.
Well, you go back and look at the career that Jimmy Butler's had. Hard to believe that he was the 30th pick of the draft when he came out of college. You got to say that scouts kind of missed on that one.
That one misses. Well, this was a big summer for the 76ers, Grant, trying to capitalize on their championship window with superstar Joel Embiid.
You're spot on, B.A. Acquiring the talent that might allow him to save himself for the home stretch. Of course, last year's playoffs, he battled heroically, but ideally, they'd like him much closer to 100% come the postseason.
Now, here's Green. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley grabs the board. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. White looking it over. Pass to Butler. There's the screen by Johnson. Johnson on the wing. Here's White. And Gilgeous-Alexander with a block.
Read the eyes of the ball handler, and Gilgeous-Alexander able to get a hand up in time.
Gilgeous-Alexander, a screen on Johnson. Here's Jokic. That's tipped. Mobley with it, and Jokic picks him up defensively. Here's Butler. And he misses the go-ahead basket.
Not exactly what they're looking for out of the gates. Just 1 of 4 shooting.
Jokic against Johnson. Now here's Jokic. Not a lot of room. 5 to shoot. It's hauled in by the Sixers.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Butler on the wing. In his last outing with 12 points. That puts him in the lead. Butler's got 6 points.
And over time, he's been a work in progress, but Butler has developed a solid jumper. I mean, when he's got his feet up under him, he's a knockdown scorer, folks.
And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Well, a chance to check out some stats for Alex Caruso.
He's been really dialed in from deep during these last 5 games. Looking assertive and in control every time he rises up to shoot from beyond the three-point line. And it's been fun to watch.
On the wing, Porter. Jokic the screen to get back on track. And it's laid up and in by Porter.
Sweet move by Porter Jr. Getting around the contact and finding the hoop.
Mobley, a screen on Green. Butler passes to White. Now Johnson. To the paint. Here's Mobley. And Mobley throws it down.
Easy does it. Mobley is such a fluid athlete for his size.
Pass to Jokic. Chalk up two there. Jokic has got 6 points.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Right side Paul. Outside White. Mobley, a screen on Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Butler. Jokic grabs the board. And it's Jokic with the ball for Indiana. They defeated Detroit in their last game.
They were so consistent from the three-point range in that one. And that's a nice weapon to have as a visiting team.
Yeah, you know, the defense had no answer for him. To do that kind of damage on the road, impressive.
And while Nikola Jokic has lots of years left in this league, he's already an all-time great, Grant.
You know, BA, not many guys have won multiple MVPs and a title. But Jokic has already accomplished so much. And with his size and skill set, Jokic can be elite for a long time and add to that impressive resume.
And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now.
You know, for Jokic, his consistency at the line goes back to his rookie season. He's always shot above 80% on his free throws. That's remarkable for a guy of his size.
So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. For Philadelphia, they've gone just 3 for 7 here at the start. Outside Paul takes a 3. Pacers with a rebound. High post Green. His first shot attempt. And the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim.
The closer the better for Draymond, but once he's in his comfort zone, he's good to go.
Johnson a screen on Green. Porter against Butler. Porter, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots over Paul. Mobley with the block.
Yeah, nice timing on the rejection. Mobley showing you how incredible defensively he can be.
Butler with the ball. Now Porter defending. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
No debate there. He got hammered.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
He's made 1 and missed 1 so far at the line.
In their previous game, he simply couldn't miss from the line.
Splashed them one after another. It really was quite a display from the stripe. He's had trouble putting up the same numbers from the foul line that he put up last season.
That's good from Butler.
You know, when you're looking to create a culture, a championship-type culture for your team, you want guys like JB, guys that are tough, accountable, and consistent.
Caldwell Pope's checked in for Powell. Butler hits them both. And it's Rick Carlisle calling timeout here. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. It was a victory here for the home team last time these guys met.
The last time they faced this team, they were very aggressive, found numerous ways to get themselves to the line.
Yeah, a significant differential in free throws made. I mean, give them credit. They capitalized on those opportunities.
And they're number 2 overall in team scoring. Catch them on a good night, and it's almost impossible to stop them.
And you got to commend the defensive effort. They are #1 in opponent field goal percentage because they play for one another on this end and take pride in shutting down whoever they play.
And the D can't allow Gilgeous-Alexander to get this positioning because once he does, he makes you pay.
Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
Oh, I love watching him flush it home, showing how easily he can get off the ground and bang it.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Green. And here's Porter. Gets a hand on it. Great positioning on the putback. Jokic has got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
And on the flip side, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior. They've got to offer more resistance here.
And Mobley throws it down.
CP3 is so good orchestrating out of that set. I mean, he is really one of the gurus of the pick and roll.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Playing Detroit, he was nearly unstoppable. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by White. The 76ers have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Jimmy Butler's such an all-around player. He said, I don't need to be a 40-point scorer. My role is to impact winning. I just control what I can control in the end, play the right way, stay aggressive, and do whatever it takes to get my team the win. And Brian, he is good at his job.
Well, playoff Jimmy is a real thing, whether he'll admit it or not. Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And you look at his 33 points a game, a terrific weapon on offense.
You know, he looks a little off-kilter to me this quarter, still trying to find his rhythm.
Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. So they take the lead. Butler's got 11 points.
I would not call Butler a laser, but he knows when he needs to keep the defense honest, and he'll take and make his share of those three-point shots.
Now here's Porter. A 14-point game for him in the win against Detroit. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Shot clock at 6. Caldwell Pope for 3. Rebound by Philadelphia. Johnson's got 5 rebounds tonight. Green against Butler. Mobley, a screen on Green. Here's Butler. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well done that time by Butler. He's using the contact to get to the line, and he's an excellent foul shooter.
This is his 3rd trip to the free throw line in this game. And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Coach wants to speak to his guys, maybe alter some of the game plan. Some changes for Indiana. Nurkic has checked in for Nikola Jokic, and Chris Middleton is subbed in for Michael Porter. Jackson Davis is checked in for Philadelphia. Caruso comes in for Paul. Butler hits them both. Pacers trail by 4. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Indiana again missing.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Oh, he muscles it in through the contact. They call the foul, and he's on his way to the line.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it. They should continue to ride the hot hand.
All right, guys, some stats here. The scoring breakdown for the 76ers.
They've done a great job facilitating shooters. Their early game has seen a lot of hot passes and has kept the defense guessing as well.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys? Lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
That's good from Butler. Indiana's gone 0 for 3 from downtown. Now Caldwell Pope. He picked up 10 in his last game. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. It's Middleton on the wing. Clock at 4. Over Butler. Middleton, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. White, the pass to Butler. Caruso outside. Shoots from 14. Rebound by Middleton.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Green, a screen to stop the run. Gilgeous-Alexander's shot is good. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 5 now.
That's his second make in 7 attempts. Not a pretty start.
White finds Butler. Mobley, a screen on Green. And here's Butler outside. Indiana with a rebound.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Green, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Green, a screen. 11 feet out. Caldwell Pope's shot is off. The Sixers lead by 4. Pass to White. Now Jackson Davis, defended by Nurkic. Outside White. Jackson Davis with it. Here's the 3. Offensive rebound. Mobley uses the glass to finish the layup. Give him 8 points now.
And there's a hunger to Mobley's game. That's how he beats the defense to the rebound.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. The basket drops, and he gets fouled on the shot. 1 free throw coming his way.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
That free throw good from Gilgeous-Alexander. And something that makes SGA so dangerous on offense, his elite drive and kick ability.
Yeah, you have to load towards him when he comes off a high pick. He just draws so much attention and can find another cutter or spot-up shooter. He has so much gravity to his game.
And there it is for him. Mobley's got 10.
Guys, I tell you what, feels like everything is coming easy to him. Just taking what he sees and capitalizing.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. Rebound by Philadelphia. Mobley's got his 4th rebound in this one. White with it. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against New York.
And his free throw numbers tell you a lot about his performance. He was very aggressive.
Jimmy Butler getting it done for Philadelphia. An insane quarter. No one could stop him. We'll be right back with you shortly. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter of action so far. And looking at what we've seen from Philadelphia, what do you guys think?
Well, it looks like hitting the boards hard was an emphasis of their attack. They knew how valuable it was to do so.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so Paul will bring it up for the 76ers. It's a 5-point game. When this game is done, they'll be off to Milwaukee, taking on the Bucks. That'll be their 2nd of 3 games total on this road trip. We've got Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Chris Middleton is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Prince, and it's Morris in at the point guard position. That's the 5 to begin the 2nd quarter for the Pacers. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Morris passes to Jokic. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
Hey, night in and night out, Jokic is taking and relishing the contact.
He's gone 3 of 4 from the line.
You know, his free throw percentage has dropped this year, but not really enough to raise any red flags or to become alarmed about it.
The free throw drops for Jokic. And it feels like everyone turns over half their roster every year, Clark. How hard is that for teams?
Very hard. I mean, continuity is a foundational pillar point to being successful in anything. There's a reason why Steph, Clay, and Draymond won so much in Golden State. Knowing your teammates and their tendencies is vital if you're going to be a championship contending team. I think teams and organizations benefit when they stay together for longer periods of time.
Back to Paul. Shoots in deep. Yes, it's good. And the 76ers lead by 7.
Paul knows exactly which angle he wants to take on that shot inside. That just comes from great awareness.
Morris finds Jokic. Back to Morris. Just 5 to shoot. Here he goes. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. This is his first trip to the free throw line tonight.
You know, one thing about getting going at the free throw line like he has this season, it can continue to carry over.
That free throw good from Morris. He does not get the second one. The Sixers lead by 6. Pass to Ellis. Down low. Stolen by Jokic. Morris outside. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Jokic with a screen on Paul. Caldwell Pope for 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Can't allow any separation off the screen. Caldwell Pope, very good at taking advantage of any space you give him.
Jackson Davis down low. Working on Jokic. Johnson a screen on Caldwell Pope. Shot from the top of the key. Ellis' shot is off.
Great defense. Can't let guys get open looks inside the arc.
Jokic passes to Morris. Back to Jokic. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Too big, too skilled. Jokic just methodically breaks you down. He's a very unique player.
He shot 5 of 6 at the foul line. First one falls for him. That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2. The Sixers leading. Here's Paul. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Paul's got 4 points now in the quarter.
That's serving it up on the platter there. What a nice pass. A high percentage look was the result.
It's Prince on the wing. Here's Jokic. Again, Jokic missing.
Great contest of the shot. Kind of forced him to fade back more than he'd like.
And we're just over 2.5 minutes into the second. Ellis' shot is off.
Might like a do-over there. Quality look inside.
Caldwell Pope for 3. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic. Caldwell Pope's got 6.
You know, it just looks prettier from the corner, especially when Caldwell Pope lets it go.
Prince against Caruso. Back to Paul. Tries it from the top of the key. Yes, on the jumper. 6 points for him.
Really starting to find himself now, guys, after getting shut out in the first quarter.
Morris passes to Prince. Now here's Jokic. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line. Trace Jackson Davis picks one up.
Jokic has a nice shot fake and did a good job that time getting the defenders up in the air and drawing the foul.
Boy, he's been getting to the line. He's made 6 of 8. The free throw drops for Jokic. And Jokic drops them both.
He's one of the league's best free throw shooting bigs. A performance like this certainly proves it.
Prince against Caruso. Paul, a screen on Prince. And it's Caruso penetrating. And let's take a look now at the best rebounders in the league this season. Fourth, Nikola Jokic.
Just so strong on the boards. That's a skill that helps your team win games.
These are his first free throws of the game.
And I think it's clear he's gotten better in that department since last season. I mean, he looks a lot more comfortable at the line now, and he's getting better results.
And the first one at the line is good. He's perfect from the line this time. Pacers trail by 3. And here's Jokic. He picked up 36 points in their last win against Detroit.
Boy, I thought his passing was absolutely fantastic. I mean, really picked apart the defense all game long.
Jokic using his size.
And right now, Jokic has it going on. He's doing whatever he wants to out there.
Pass to Ellis. Back to Paul. And Monte Morris is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And some changes here for the Pacers. Michael Porter, he's checked in for Prince. Norm Powell comes in for Caldwell Pope. And Gilgeous-Alexander is subbed in for Morris. Here's Johnson. He picked up 18 points in their last win against New York. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. All right, let's look at the last handful of seasons and the steals numbers for Jimmy Butler.
And when you see the decline his steal totals have taken the last few years, you can see that he's not playing that type of gritty, intense D that he's used to. That's a part of his game he needs to bring back.
The first one falls.
Yeah, just knocking down every free throw. I mean, I love to see this kind of efficiency.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
No good on the second free throw. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Lets it go from 14. Again, Indiana.
Sweet-looking jumper from the mid-range. I mean, Gilgeous-Alexander just making it look easy.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. This game coming on the heels of their win versus the Knicks.
Talk about strong offensive production. They went out, played to their strengths, and were successful as a result.
Yeah, you know, not deviating from the game plan is critical. You've got to trust in the system.
And for the most part, they take good shots. Top 5 in field goal percentage. This is a coach who preaches efficiency.
And you brought up their number 2 assist ranking. Their attitude is that the offense has to involve everyone on the floor. The ball's always moving. No one standing around. Here's Johnson. He's scoreless. Jackson Davis a screen, and here's Caruso outside. Buries it from 3. And the 76ers lead by 3.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that's not the defense you need. You got to be tougher defensively.
Pass to Middleton. Oh, and Johnson with a block. Caruso with it, picked up by Powell. Caruso, the pass to Johnson. Caruso against Powell. Takes the three. Pacers with a rebound. Porter looks it over. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Jokic from the high post. Got a hand on it. Powell with a steal. Middleton outside. The fadeaway. Can't get it. 0 for 3 in this one.
Unnecessary to go to the fadeaway there. It wasn't needed. Could have just kept it simple and taken the easy shot.
Pass to Jokic. In the paint. Jokic going off.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Yeah, I think they've got to ramp up the aggressiveness. If they don't, things are just going to get worse from here.
After his rookie year, Clark, Chris Middleton got traded to Milwaukee.
Well, there were no ripples when this trade happened, BA. No earth-shaking or anything like that, but it was major for the Bucks and Chris Middleton. He's been a multi-time All-Star, and he also was huge in that championship run in 21 for the Bucks.
Draymond Green, he's checked in for Indiana. Powell outside. Jokic with it. Mobley's on him. And they take the lead. Jokic has got 20 points.
Well, you got to do more than that to stop Jokic. I mean, this guy is a master at converting through tough defense.
Paul passes to White. Butler against Green. Outside Butler. 5 to shoot. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. Pass to Powell. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter with a screen on Paul. Now Jokic. He can't hit that time. Good D by Mobley. White finds Mobley. Inside. Tipped away. Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. To the inside. Here's Jokic. Cash. Assisting on the play was Porter. Now it's a 3-point Pacer lead. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
Well, their hands resulting in plenty of steals in the early going, keeping the opposition there off balance.
Another big component of their game early on has been their execution on the fast break. They're getting a bunch of easy baskets, pushing it in transition.
And timeout is called by Nick Nurse. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Ellis is checked in for Chris Paul. A chance here to see the Eastern Conference standings. Guys, we've certainly seen some interesting midseason storylines. You look at the Pacers, they're in first place right now with a tremendous record. They're certainly the team to beat. And of course, Philadelphia, back 2.5 games.
When I look at Indiana, I recall them having a lot of naysayers at the start of the season, but now they may not have any. This team is ready for a deep playoff run.
They do have the pieces in place for a title run, but the competition in the playoffs will be stiff. He's somebody that's really comfortable carrying the offensive load.
And so it's Gilgeous-Alexander with it. He brings it up for the Pacers. Powell outside. And there's a whistle. That'll belong to Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. That's his first foul.
And great job to establish position and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
And a second look at that rejection, taking no prisoners on defense there.
Such great timing, defensive awareness too. When you have to face a defender that can reject you like this, it certainly can change your approach.
To the middle. Here's Mobley, and Mobley throws it down.
I don't think you can sleep on Butler's passing ability now. I mean, he's quite good at knifing the rock through the defense on time and on target, especially in these screen and rolls.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Jokic. Butler against Porter. Back to Jokic. Oh, and Mobley with the block.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
White, the pass to Ellis. Mobley, a screen on Powell. Here's Ellis. Powell covers. White for three. Offensive rebound. The layup off target. The Pacers have gotten 7 shots out of 14 attempts in the second quarter. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Mobley. And once again, off the mark by Indiana. Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter in the second so far. Here's Ellis. He's guarded by Porter. Ellis passes to Butler. To the inside. It's stolen by Green. Gilgeous-Alexander against Butler. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. And that makes it a tie ball game.
Porter comes away with the hustle bucket. That time, using his size to make an impact on the offensive glass.
Butler. The shot misses. Good D by Jokic. Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Back to Green. Jokic in the post. And Jokic throws it down.
And this is what makes Jokic an MVP caliber talent. His ability to dominate the defense.
Here's Mobley. Nice work on the boards, paying off with a basket. Mobley's got 14 points.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. He's going to gather the troops and talk it over. Indiana making a switch here. Nurkic is checked in. And in terms of assist numbers, these are the players that have stood out over the past month. Jimmy Butler on top.
His teammates trust that if they get open, he will find them. They're really in a groove right now.
Indiana's gone 2 for 2 from the arc here in the second. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Green. Porter with a screen on Johnson. Now here's Powell. Pass to Green. Clock at 6. Pulls it from the top of the key. Good on the jump shot. Green's gotten his second bucket of the game.
And I like how they focused on getting high percentage shots, especially after the 3 balls weren't falling early on.
Yeah, and that's a nice adjustment on their part. Even for the best three-point shooting teams, sometimes you've got to do a little something different to get your offense going.
Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. And you got to be in awe of incredible defensive efforts like this.
Hey, we know every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy look.
Indiana leading. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Just 4 to shoot. Tried to fade back there, but it's off the mark. It's been all about Nikola Jokic for Indiana. He's been lighting it up tonight. 24 points. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Thanks, Allie. After the break, we'll see you right back here to begin quarter number 3.
Hello, folks. Glad to have you with us. The Joker is in the building. So far, Nikola Jokic has been all business.
He's wrecking those boys in the lane. They look worn out and defeated. That's how I used to do it.
Yeah, I knew somehow you was going to bring this back to you, but I don't disagree.
And now that we have some time, let's see how the All-Star voting is shaping up.
Right around this time, I would find out who my teammates were on the All-Star roster. Sadly, I was unable to play alongside Kenny. Sad for him, not for me.
See, that's unnecessary, Shaq. That is just unnecessary. Who's to say I want to be on your team anyway?
Well, you called me ugly earlier.
I never called you that.
Glad you could join us. Ryan Anderson and crew are ready to take it away for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. It's been a clinic out there by Nikola Jokic.
And in the first half, he dominated in the post. He got the looks he wanted and was able to execute.
Yeah, you know what? I think he's doing exactly what he has to do. Using his body, shaking off contact, and then finishing at the rim.
Here's Butler and the 76ers looking at who they've got. We've got Mobley, Chris Paul out there with Derek White. Then there's Johnson, and it's Butler in at the 3.
Don't get it! Don't get hit!
5 on the clock. And Butler inside.
You know, Butler is simply a winner. He knows exactly how to get himself going offensively.
Outside, Green. Jokic the screen. Three-pointer. Jokic, the bump in the bucket.
The all-around contributions of Draymond Green, that's where his value lies. He's always making the right play.
The Sixers trailing. Grant, when you look at Draymond Green's career, you think he's going to the Hall of Fame?
You know, B.A., I believe so. He's won multiple titles, and we know how impactful he has been as a defender and distributor especially. I think we'll see him in Springfield one day.
Gilgeous-Alexander looking it over. Shoots over Paul. Gilgeous-Alexander no good. And so Paul will bring it up for Philadelphia. Outside Butler. Up top White. Powell covers. Ooh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now.
It didn't take long for White to distinguish himself in the league. He's a really good ball handler, and he's got some good moves, too.
This is his first opportunity at the line this evening. First free throw is good. White hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Indiana's gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. On the wing, Green. Outside Porter. Pass to Green. Out to Powell. And no good. Nice D from Paul. The 76ers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. Outside Butler. Mobley, a screen on Green. Down low. And Mobley with the basket on the assist from Butler. Mobley's got 16 points now.
Imposing inside. Mobley is just too much.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. I think right now he must be looking at some adjustments.
First in scoring, and they've been tremendous at making the most of their opponent's mistakes. They lead the NBA in points off turnovers. They don't waste any time going on the attack.
And it's no secret the league is definitely more offensive-oriented nowadays. And they are the best of the bunch in following that trend, leading the league in points per game.
The defense couldn't collapse quickly enough.
Here's Paul. He's got 6. Poke loose. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Powell passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Porter a screen. Outside, Green. Pass to Porter. Three-pointer. And that one's good. And Green with the assist. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
Porter Jr. has a unique combination of size and skill, and as a result, able to beat defenders in the catch-and-shoot game.
Johnson a screen on Powell. Inside. Johnson with a bucket.
Good, solid start to the half, hitting 3 out of 4.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Gilgeous-Alexander against White. And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go. Misses from short range.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Mobley, a screen on Powell. Paul against Powell. The bank shot, no good. The Pacers have gotten 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. And And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Yeah, what's special about Gilgeous-Alexander is how shifty he is, which also makes it so tough on defenses.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The hustle stats for Indiana.
I like the fact that they've been very aggressive at the defensive end, tenacious. They're jumping passing lanes and coming away with a lot of steals.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
The first free throw is good. Both free throws good from Gilgeous-Alexander. 76ers trail by 3. Paul taking his time here. And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's his 3rd foul so far. Outside Johnson. Mobley down low, covered by Jokic. 4 on the clock. Paul for 3.
The sweat that Gilgeous-Alexander puts in on defense does everything he can to trip you up.
Outside Porter. To the paint. Jokic muscles it down.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Now the Pacers on the move. Green with the ball. Now guarded by Butler. A nice shot by Gilgeous-Alexander.
And what's working here? Each guy is willing to make the next pass.
And it's Butler with the ball for the 76ers. They trail by 7. Johnson a screen on Green. Outside Johnson. Pass to White. There's the screen by Johnson. White against Powell. Here's Mobley. Oh, Jokic with the block.
What I like about Jokic defensively is what I like about him overall. Great instincts.
Inside. Here's Green. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And so it looks like the Pacers will retain possession here. And it's time to take another look at that powerful block.
Yeah, I love that they maintain the defensive energy even when they're behind.
Middleton is checked in for Indiana. Pass to Powell. Now here's Jokic, covered by Mobley. Jokic, no good.
One thing they've done well tonight, and that's rebounding.
Yeah, you know, they're hustling and giving a good effort, that's for sure, but unfortunately, the execution has been lacking.
Here's Paul. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. They'll pin that on Chris Middleton.
Well, that was a savvy move by the veteran Paul, ensuring he gets fouled while taking that shot.
Caruso, he's checked in for the Sixers. Indiana leading by 5. Jokic with a screen on Caruso. To the middle. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Caruso finds Butler. Down low. Here's Mobley. Gets the bucket and the foul. It's on Nikola Jokic.
You know, I just love the intensity from Mobley, taking the hit and getting his shot to fall.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
He did a lot of damage at the free throw line in their last game.
And one look at the box score will confirm that. You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
White, he's checked in for the Sixers.
And we've seen some good free throw shooting in the second half.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
Powell, a screen on White. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. Caruso grabs the board.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Indiana's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. It's Middleton on the wing. Jokic in the post. Mobley's on him. Oh, and Mobley with the block. Outside White. Mobley on a screen. White, the pass to Mobley. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Yeah, when you're facing Mobley, you cannot let him get that ball down low.
And these will be his second and third shots at the line here. And he drops the first.
Yeah, Mobley better get used to getting to the line, especially with his style of play.
Nurkic is checked in for Nikola Jokic. He makes 1 of 2 that time. Indiana's gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Gilgeous-Alexander against Mobley. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Powell. 6 to shoot. From downtown. It's hauled in by White. Philadelphia's gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Butler passes to Johnson. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got assist number 5 here tonight.
Butler, a team-first guy willing to dish that rock all the time.
White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Three-pointer is up. Middleton connects from downtown. Middleton's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for Philadelphia. Mobley, a screen on Green. Butler against Green. Now here's Butler. Defense right on him. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. It's going to go on Draymond Green.
And Butler just excellent at finding ways to get to the stripe, especially when he's near the basket.
In the game, he shot 6 of 7 from the line. That's good from Butler. And some changes here for the Pacers. Prince comes in for Green, and Caldwell Pope is subbed in for Powell. Butler hits them both. Indiana's gone 5 of 10 from beyond the three-point line in this game. Pass to Nurkic. Back to Caldwell Pope. Gilgeous-Alexander with the ball. He's guarded by White. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. That one on White.
There's that man, Gilgeous-Alexander. So tough to contend with his quickness.
And he knocks down the first one. Good on both.
If they keep hitting free throws at this clip, it'll help them seal the deal.
Yeah, they've not missed a single foul shot this half, and that's taking care of business, fellas.
White, the pass to Caruso. Prince against Butler. There's the screen by Johnson. Now here's Butler. He's covered closely. And Johnson gets it to go on the assist from Butler. Johnson's got 6 points in the quarter. Indiana's gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Middleton against Johnson. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Middleton is most known, quite honestly, for his scoring ability. He's a sniper from outside that you can't afford to lose contact with.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And he makes the first.
Boy, for me, it's really been fun watching the evolution of Chris Middleton. I mean, a rangy two-guard who can really stuff the stat sheet.
Both free throws good from Middleton. The 76ers have gotten 6 of their first 12 shots to drop in this third. White finds Butler. Outside Johnson. The 3 is up. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got assist number 7 tonight.
And in terms of wings, Butler is one of the best passers. And that starts with Jimmy's team-first mindset.
Prince, the pass to Caldwell Pope. Johnson against Middleton. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. Back to Butler. There's a minute 40 left in the third quarter. And it's good. Fought through contact, hit the shot, and will go to the line. He's been spending quite a bit of time at the foul line. This is trip number 6. Some changes for Philadelphia. Jackson Davis has checked in for Mobley, and Ellis has subbed in for White. That's good from Butler. Pacers trail by 4. Middleton passes to Caldwell Pope. It's Middleton on the wing, covered by Johnson. And that one's good. Middleton.
Oh, I love the concentration and focus of Middleton. Knock him around, get physical with him, doesn't bother him at all. He stays calm and in control.
Ooh, it's stolen by Gilgeous-Alexander. He goes up. Gilgeous-Alexander gets the bucket on the breakaway.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scales.
Butler with the bucket.
Their long-range shooting since halftime has been as strong as you could hope for.
And now's the time for them to step on the gas pedal. Don't let up. Keep letting it fly from deep and build that lead. Play through the finish line, not to it. Keep the pressure on.
Middleton passes to Caldwell Pope. 6 on the shot clock. Now here's Middleton. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got double-digit rebounds now in the game.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Butler against Prince. Now Butler takes it inside. That misses. Would have counted had it gone. Jimmy Butler getting it done for the 76ers. He put together 10 points in the quarter. We'll be back in a moment. Rick Carlisle had some advice for his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Hey, look, you can score, but we're getting seduced into a shot trade with these guys. We don't want to do that, all right?
And both teams are clicking right now. But Coach Carlisle knows that defense will be crucial if they want to win this game.
Spot on. If they get a few stops, they'll be in great shape.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Yusuf Nurkic is out there with Nikola Jokic. Then there's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Then it's Chris Middleton. And it's Porter in at the 3 slot. So that's the group out there for Indiana. To the inside. Here's Green. Indiana with a rebound. Jokic has got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Middleton. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Sixers leading. Outside Paul. Pulls it. That's short off the rim. Indiana has gone 5 of 10 from beyond the 3-point line in this game. The 76ers shooting 47% in this one. Looking efficient. From outside the arc. Philadelphia with another miss.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Green against Caldwell-Pope. Now here's Jokic, guarded closely. And there's the rejection. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Here's Green, and he makes the 8-footer. Green's gotten his first basket of the night. Pacers trail by 3. Pass to Jokic. Middleton outside. Stolen. Caruso with it. Here's Green. Down low. And stolen by Middleton. Oh, got a piece of it. Inside. Here's Porter. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, you know, on the inside, Porter is a very skilled player. He understands that you've got to be multi-dimensional, a lot of versatility to your game to be effective inside.
Jackson Davis a screen. Here's Caruso. Pacers with a rebound. Jokic has got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. Pass to Caldwell-Pope. And here's Nurkic. He's guarded by Paul to take the lead. Goes back up. Count it, and the foul. It's going to be on Alex Caruso.
The muscle coming into play. I like how Nurkic takes on these challenges and finds ways to deliver.
To the middle. Here's Green. Rebound by Middleton. For Indiana, they've gotten 3 of 7 attempts in this fourth quarter to fall. Jokic passes to Caldwell-Pope. Can't get it to drop. Good work defensively by Caruso. Outside Paul. The Pacers pull it in. Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Middleton against Green. Middleton, no good.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Green with a screen on Porter. Caruso misses. Indiana leading. Caldwell-Pope with it. Pass to Porter. And here's Jokic. And the layup is good. Jokic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
Really hard to move Jokic off the blocks. He's tough down there.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Green's checked in for Indiana. Gilgeous-Alexander comes in for Caldwell Pope. A big group substitution here for Philadelphia. Mobley, he's checked in for Jackson Davis. Johnson comes in for Green. Jimmy Butler's checked in for Caruso. And it's White in for Ellis. Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Nick Nurse had to say to the team. He isn't liking what he's seeing out there on the perimeter, saying to his guys, defensively, we're too lax, and they're getting any three they want. And offensively, the ball movement, it isn't crisp, which is why we're not getting many opportunities from outside. I want to see improvement on both ends.
Okay, thanks, Allie. Pass to Jokic. Now here's Middleton. Left side, Green. Jokic with a screen on Johnson. And here's Green from the arc. Mobley grabs the board. Mobley's got rebound number 11.
You wonder what the score would be if they weren't controlling the glass.
It's clearly been their edge, and in a close game like
Yet another steal from him.
Whether on ball or in help, he's a constant threat to take the ball from you.
And on a path to reach second place in all-time steals. What a disruptor defensively.
Yeah, my guy Jason Kidd's looking over his shoulder, knowing his spot on this list is in serious jeopardy.
Middleton up top. He's guarded by Paul. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. And the upcoming schedule for Indiana. On Thursday, they'll face off against Anthony Davis and the San Antonio Spurs.
They're looking at an almost ideal stretch of schedule. Games they can win all on home court. They'd have to really go cold to not have these next couple games go their way.
That free throw good from Middleton. Both free throws good from Middleton.
Of course, he didn't have an attempt there in the first half. He's hoping to be a little bit more active and aggressive here and draw some fouls here in the second.
Paul against Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Paul. Shot clock at 6. Over Gilgeous-Alexander. Pacers with a rebound. Porter's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Middleton against White. Middleton, right side. And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. Just a superb read on defense to come up with the block.
An emphatic rejection that was. Boy, you got to appreciate that kind of forceful, in-your-face defense.
Philadelphia has gone 2 of 4 from the perimeter here in the 4th quarter. Paul passes to Butler. Pass to Mobley. Indiana with a rebound. From deep, Jokic. Rebounded by Johnson. Johnson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Jokic. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Jokic. That one's good. And so Gilgeous-Alexander with the assist. Jokic has got 6 here in the quarter. And so it's Butler who brings up the ball for the Philadelphia 76ers. It's a 1-point game. To the paint. Here's Johnson. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Johnson's got 14 points now in the second half. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Middleton. Outside Porter. Drains the triple.
And looking to shoot as many threes as possible. This kind of confidence, impressive to see.
Love the mentality there, I tell you. I know I've never coached, but, man, playing to win and being aggressive even with the lead as opposed to being safe and going into prevent offense, I'll take the former all day long. Play to win.
To the inside. Tipped. And here's Paul. Pass to White. Johnson against Gilgeous-Alexander. Beyond the arc. The shot by Johnson, no good. Indiana's gone 6 of 14 from the perimeter tonight. Green. Philadelphia grabs the miss. Mobley's got 13 rebounds in the game. Glass eating. Outside Butler. Johnson a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Butler against Gilgeous-Alexander. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Kudos for the effort, but he got there a little too late.
Some changes for Indiana. Caldwell Pope's checked in for Porter Jr., and Norman Powell subbed in for Chris Middleton. The 76ers also with a sub. Caruso, he's checked in for Chris Paul. The free throw drops for Johnson. Indiana's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Outside Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Jokic. Shoots over Mobley. And all around the rim that time before dropping. Jokic has got 8 points in the quarter.
Jokic showing his mid-range talent this time. Dynamic with the ball all over the floor.
Gilgeous-Alexander with a steal. Outside, Caldwell Pope. It's stolen by Johnson. Here's Caruso. Outside Butler. There's the screen by Johnson. Butler against Green. Butler's shot is good. Butler's got 31 points.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Outside, Green. Outside, Caldwell Pope. Green with a screen on Butler. 6 on the shot clock. Mobley against Jokic. Off the mark with the outside fadeaway. The Sixers leading. Caruso, the pass to White. Back to Caruso. Outside for Butler. White against Gilgeous-Alexander. Left side White. No good that time. Good work defensively by Gilgeous-Alexander. Down low. SGA showing off the athleticism there.
Oh, obviously Gilgeous-Alexander has the will to win. What a relentless effort.
Here's Butler. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. And no good as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. So it comes up empty at the line. Indiana leading. Powell, left side. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Sixers ball.
Huge turnover there, and at a bad time, too. You have to value every possession.
A minute 31 left to play in the fourth. Butler surveying the floor. Mobley outside. Inside. And Mobley throws it down.
A sign of things to come. You gotta love seeing Mobley dominate like this.
To the middle. Here's Jokic. And that comes off the assist by Gilgeous-Alexander. Jokic has got 38 points. Philadelphia's got 2 of 5 threes to go here in the fourth. Mobley, a screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. To the paint. Money!
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Cool, calm, collected, and confident. in the biggest moment of the game? Yes.
And we'll have a timeout here called by Rick Carlisle. And a great call on his part. This is the time you want to be in sync right here. "54 seconds left in the fourth quarter here."
With his skill set, Jokic draws a lot of fouls. Defenders have to watch out for the pass or the shot. It's a constant guessing game.
And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
In a close game, it's great to have guys you can count on to knock down free throws.
And so it's Nick Nurse calling timeout here. Critical moment here. He's not taking any chances. Here's Butler. Johnson a screen on Green. Green against Butler. Pass to Johnson to the right side. Now here's Butler. He's closely guarded. The shot by Johnson, no good. They can't afford to waste this shot.
Moments like this are what it's all about.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Gilgeous-Alexander against Caruso. 6 to shoot. Caruso against Gilgeous-Alexander.
Tremendous effort on the boards. He's been playing big all night.
And so it's the Pacers who come out on top here. What a performance they had here at home today.
I'll tell you what, these are the ones that are so nice to win and so tough to lose. I love being on the edge of my seat, never knowing what would happen next.
And now let's check in with Allie LaForce with the player of the game. Allie.
All right, thank you, Nicola. This team showed up tonight defensively. What can you say about the effort on that end of the floor?
I mean, it's a whole collectively, it's not just one guy, it's the 5 guys on the floor. So it's a coach, it's a bench, it's a fan. So thank you guys. Thank you a lot.
Thanks to all. Thanks to you, Nicola. Back to you guys.
Thanks, Allie. Great interview once again. Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. And now, time for our player of the game, Nikola Jokic.